So you want to beat Watchdog of the Overlords, but you've got half health. Well, this is my video attempting to help you achieve this. We're going to begin by not panicking. This guy's going to charge us right out the gate, so we're simply going to move into range. I like to troll him and just sidestep to the side like this. Easy, right? I actually like doing this because it's a big confidence booster. Now I've slowed the action down here because I managed to break his limb. As you can see, he's on the ground currently. Went in with a heavy attack. This gives you an opportunity to punish, but you must not get greedy. You must pull away, because he will perform an AoE attack. And that will hurt. I've had several runs that died because of that. Now, I went straight in and tried to damage another limb, and that was actually a mistake, because he performs an AoE, which I wasn't ready for. So I had to immediately heal up. But then I just chase him down, and we see his main attack. We'll see that again in slow motion, so you can see the movement of his head. I normally try to dodge into this, but in this case, I was on the wrong side. You can see he's pulling his head back, and you can safely dodge the other direction. If you dodge away from it though, the head will get in the way, and it's hard to see what comes next. But I'm immediately, once again, going for some limb damage, because my goal is to break these limbs. So here we'll see his fire swipe. This can be quite dangerous. I want to try and keep my distance whenever he does that, so I can close in safely. And there we roll through the lunge and get back to work on the legs. Obviously trying to break a leg to get another stun, but hitting the damaged leg does more damage, so that's good too. Either way, I want to work that right side at the moment because I've already broken a right leg. And now I've noticed he's retching. That's very useful because it means he's going to spew lava. This is an opportunity to get in there and punish. I made a mistake there, took damage, so immediately get out of the combat and fully heal. It is extremely important you are on full health at all times, because the amount of damage he does in this game mode is crippling. He can and will land one-hit kills. And there again, made a mistake, took some damage, fall back to heal. So this again in slow motion. As you can see, I mistook it for his standard bite attack, but the head is lower down and there's fire in the mouth. So what I probably should have done is, well, dodge the opposite direction, get round the other flank. So in a moment we're going to see him rear up. This is a very nasty attack. There you can see, he had both paws off the ground. If that attack lands, you are dead. I really don't think it's survivable at all. I don't really have a good system to survive it. There's that AoE I mentioned that you get from breaking a limb. Watch out for that. So again, falling back, fully healing up, and going back to the usual routine. So yes, as I mentioned, the two paws off the ground AoE, I don't have a good system against it. Just try and roll to the side and hope you survive. Here's another AoE coming up, so watch those animations carefully. See, we had a head wave and particle effects coming towards him, then fire in the mouth. I went into that foolishly. I should have fallen back. It happens. And once again, the side swipe there, misreading it. But it's important, if this starts happening, do not panic. Just fall back, heal, and get straight back to work. There are limbs to be broken and damage to be dealt. Coming up in a moment is another one of his nasty attacks. It's a rapid series of fiery bites. This will do massive damage, but it does appear to be survivable if you have enough health. So once again, keep your health topped up. And we're getting towards the end of the fight now. He will become ever more aggressive. He'll use a lot more of these flame waves. As ever, do not panic. Just stick to the same routine. This is going to be quite a long fight. I think this was 4 or 5 minutes for me. Usual routine, we break some limbs, we go in for some extra damage, and he charges away. I like it when he does that, because it's nice and predictable. Here's that AoE again, I mentioned. You notice drawing in particle effects. This time I saw it coming. And there we have a lunge. That is terrifying. It's very difficult to dodge. So let's have another quick look at that, so you can try and learn the tells. Here it is at half speed. This is very quick. He's going to drop low and roar, lots of fire, and then leap. You really don't have a lot of time to see that coming and get out of the way. So be ready for it. It's going to happen phase 2 or phase 3. So as his health gets lower, expect that kind of thing. The only way to avoid it is to stay right under him like this, stay close, and you're just going to have to play aggressive. And here I couldn't ask for a better ending. He starts retching again, vomiting fire, so we can go straight in, get to work on the limbs. Now, as this fight gets towards the end, it is essential you don't get complacent. I fall back, he does the charge, and I land the killing blow. Do not stick around, do not try and land just one more hit, because if you get greedy, I guarantee you will die. And here are my stats, level 135 character, mostly in skill with a bit of blood tinge, because that was the gimmick I was really going for. And the weapon I used was my Shikage. This is, again, just a weapon I like. It's not really optimum, but I will show you what I was using. It's a tough fight, but it's entirely doable. Good luck, Hunter.